I do a weird stretch.
Okay.
Because, and no one's caught me do it, but I do a weird stretch like this. I go, like I have a wedgie, and I see my you know what I'm saying? And I make a weird face. I go.
Lilly Singh on the BG show in person.
I know. I was saying it's my lucky day. I'm so happy to be here. I think it's my lucky day.
No, but we're going back and forth on
I'm
this.
so excited to meet you, and I'm so proud of you, and your existence makes me happy. I just need to let you know that, truly.
Well, because you know you inspired me.
And you inspire me, and now it's a circle of inspiration we have going on here.
Well, also, like, can I just like say congrats? Congrats on everything that's coming your way.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Congrats to you as well. You moved offices, taking over the world. Okay, Canadian media empire.
Oh,
no big deal.
Did we get that clip?
No, seriously, but thank you for having me. I'm excited. I'm super grateful. There's a lot of exciting things happening.
There's a generation of people who are growing up watching you.
Yeah, I feel like, I think sometimes people have this idea that like, and I get it, I'm wearing a sparkly suit.
You're looking good, you're looking good.
No, stop it, Brandon, but keep going, fine, say it again. Okay. But I think I have this kind of vibe where like people think I'm never nervous and I'm always so sure of myself. That is not true, and I'd like to share that because when people are trying to follow their dreams, if they're ever in settings where they feel unsure, I don't want that to deter them. I want them to know that's part of it. Before I do anything, even if it's the 10,000th time I've been on camera, I'm always a little nervous. And that's never gonna go away.
Do you have a routine that you do?
I do. I do have a little bit of a routine. Okay, so it's weird. It's weird.
No, drop it like it's hot on us.
Okay, I do two things. Three things. One, I try to stretch because this body's getting old. Two is I do a clap sequence.
What is that?
It's a weird thing. I think because I used to have a very unhealthy, like, I'm always on and I have to learn how to turn off and on. So it's my indication to my brain of like, now we're going into performer mode.
Can you show us what the clap sequence is? Okay.
And then I know that like now we're going into performance mode and now none of the woes of my personal life are going to impact me because we're performing. And then this other thing, I'm going to have to get up to show you this one. Are you ready? I do a weird stretch.
Okay.
Because, and no one's caught me do it, but I do a weird stretch like this. I go, like I have a wedgie and I see my you know what I'm saying? And I make a weird face. I go. And the reason I do it, it's a reminder to myself to not take myself so seriously.
Wow.
I put myself and my body in the most awkward position it can go in, just to be like, don't take yourself so seriously. Just go out there and have fun. That is my just reminder.
So is that one of your goals for 2023?
Oh, baby, that is the goal for 2023 and hopefully 2024 and beyond, because I have had an amazing career, but I will honestly say there are some moments of my career that I don't have clear memories of because I was so focused on perfection, like nailing every line, making sure I got those laughs, making sure I executed, I was on my mark, and all that stuff is really important, but you gotta have fun. Yeah. You have to be able to look back and be like, I worked really hard and it was awesome because I remember what the audience sounded like and I remember what my co-star said. But if you don't remember any of that, like, why are we even doing this? So we're trying to have fun out here.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be perfect. I know my mic wire's showing and it's okay. We're having fun, baby.
It's the
fine.
imperfections. That's what it's all about.
You know, you gotta do it.
I also love, you know, I saw on social media that you posted like, you know, one of the things you want to focus on this year is not giving into cancel culture.
We need to stop being so self-righteous with this, like, I'm gonna tell you who you are. No, I'm gonna tell you who I am instead. And I just feel like I'm so over this year. I'm not entertaining any cancel culture, okay? Anyone that wants to interview me and ask me a question, that's tough. No, I'm gonna ask you the same question right back because we're gonna be two human beings, okay? I don't care if you cancel my friends. I'm not entertaining that either. I don't care about cancel culture. It's whack. We need to leave it in the past. I'm over this whole judging each other, not letting human beings be human beings. This self-righteousness where we feel like we need to project our values and beliefs onto other people, no.
Well, I'll just say one of the main things I talk about in therapy is my career. I think people think because I've been on social media for so long, I think we feel like we have to say, oh, but we have thick skin. Yeah. I'll admit that, no, my skin is not thick for everything. It is thick for certain things. I feel like, yeah, I've been rejected so many times. I could probably take that. But there's still some comments I get on social media where I'm like, ooh, that is hurt always and it will always hurt because you're hitting on a personal part of me. And so, you know, me and my therapist have really been working on this and we talk a lot about just boundaries. And I've never really been good at boundaries. And one of the boundaries I'm really trying to work on is giving other people permission to tell me who I am. Because I think that's what I really have a hard time with. I'll just be honest, I'll do interviews like this where like, hopefully you'll agree, I'll come in, I really try to be nice and I try to be kind and I try to be of service and then 2 seconds later, there'll be something written that's horrible about me. And that will start to mess with my identity. I'll be like, oh, am I a horrible person? Like they said I'm horrible. I'm trying to get better at being like, no, I know who I am. I know what I believe in. And you're not allowed to tell me this about myself. T.I. actually says it in an interview. He says, you can't give people with the least amount of information the most consideration. And I have done that for a long time. And so now what I want to do is I want to be myself. If someone asks me a tough question, I want to admit it's a tough question. I want to admit it makes me uncomfortable. I want to admit I don't know the answers. I don't know the right thing to say. And I want to be okay with that. I want to give myself permission to be a human being because it's way too hard to be anything else.
I think 2023 is the energy of like, you're a complex human being and so am I. And we should hold space for each other.
Who would you prefer to have a beer with?
Ooh.
Justin Trudeau,
Okay.
Jagmeet Singh,
Okay.
Pierre Poilievre.
Ooh, are you asking me about politics right now? I love this. Okay. Well, in the spirit of me being a true human being, I will say, I'm not, and I'm comfortable admitting I'm not the most political savvy.
Yeah.
And I know that's not a great thing to admit because
Yeah.
I feel like these days everyone needs everyone to be political. There's things I really believe in.
Yeah.
I believe in women's bodies being their own choice. I believe in diversity. I believe in love is love. I believe in a lot of things. I'm not going to lie and say I know the policy of any of these people.
Yeah.
I am going to say that solely from the perspective of I know this person. This is not a policy thing. I know Jagmeet Singh.
Yeah.
And me being who I am, someone who you're not used to seeing on screen,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, forgetting everything else about his policy, his existence is so important.
Yeah.
I think it's so important for people to look on their screens and look in the newspapers and see someone like Jagmeet and be like, I can do that, and that is possible, and that's what true diversity looks like. So I'm going to have to say, I actually don't even know if Jagmeet drinks, to be honest, but I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to say Jagmeet.
Okay, good answer. Yeah. Also, can you tell your sister congratulations, by the way?
Yes, thank
we
you for
reported
bringing
on
it
a
up.
story that she created these helmets
Yes.
for kids who wear turbans,
Yes.
which is like so amazing.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my sister because it takes, let's be real, all of us have ideas of like, wouldn't it be so cool if someone did this and fixed this thing? But to actually be like, this is a problem so many people have, I'm going to do the work to fix it, that takes a lot of effort and a special type of person, so I'm super proud of her. So yes, all of our kids have top knots because they wear judas and they have turbans, and so a helmet doesn't fit onto their skulls in a safe way, right? Of course, you can put it on and be flopping around. So she's made a certified safety helmet for kids, and she's also an occupational therapist. So she knows all about what injuries can do and how people can suffer. So I'm just so proud of her.
Okay, send us the link so we can tell people where they can
Yes,
find
absolutely.
it.
It's called Bold Helmets, and she's out here, and she lives in Brampton like every other brown person.
Hey, but I also grew up in Brampton too, so.
Everyone thinks I'm from Brampton because of this, and she's doing me no favors
But
by living
clear
there.
the air, you are from.
I thank you for this opportunity. I'd like to make a PSA. I'm going to look right into camera for this. I am from Scarborough. My dog's name is Scarborough. If you have a conversation with me for 5 minutes, you should be able to tell I'm from Scarborough.
And you also have a star on the Scarborough
Thank
Walk
you.
of Fame.
But
Another
every
congratulations.
person that reports, except for you because you do the work, says I'm from
Shout
Brampton.
out to editorial.
Yes, thank you for doing the editorial work because literally, I'm going to call out a bunch of people here. Toronto Star,
Yes.
Globe and Mail, where any other, their headlines, Lilly from Brampton. And that's why I'm not resharing. That's why I'm not interacting. And that's why I'm going to give all the points to Brandon's team because he always gets it right.
And we also
Scarborough.
bought Now Toronto, so you can.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can
I look
share
forward to
them.
that. I look forward to that accurate reporting as well then.
Lily, any last messages you want to leave people on? What can they expect from you throughout the rest of this year?
Listen, what they can expect from me is what I've been doing for the past 10 years, which is trying my darn best. I am not going to even front. My goal is world domination. It's always been world domination. I believe there's nothing I can't do. I believe in myself, and I believe in my community, and I believe in other people so fiercely. So I'm going to be out here trying to chase all my dreams, TV, film, my production company's going to make some things come to life, my book club's going to be popping. I'm going to do all the things. And I want everyone else to do all the things. I want us all to do all the things. I'm not in competition with anyone. I want you to succeed so hard so I can be cheering you along. And then I would love that type of cheering back to me as well. And then we can all just win together.
And we can cheers. We
That's
love
what I'm saying.
champagne out
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Let's get some
That's
booze.
what I'm He's bougie. I've learned this. I've learned this. He's bougie. I like it. Yes, with your taste.
Yeah, you know
Exquisite
it.
taste.
We work hard.
Okay, as you should, baby. As you should.
Lily, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
your time.
much. There's one more thing I have to do though.
Oh, yes.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Because actually, I've been looking forward to this interview all day because I was so excited to meet you. but I was actually really excited to meet Sehaj. So can
Come
you
over
actually
here.
come onto the
Come
camera?
over
Because
here.
honestly, actually, I just wanted to say, and I need to hold your hand as I say this, because I just want to say thank you for all your hard work.
Oh.
And I see all your hard work, and I see you, and also you're so handsome. And I just wanted to say that if there's anything I can ever do for you, I'm on your team, and I'm here for you in Hundo. And you make me so happy.
It's an emotional moment for
Yeah,
me.
yes. I'm even gonna do this, and my hairstylist and makeup, they're gonna have to touch up my lips. I'm even gonna give you one of these on, right here. You have all my blessings
You
and
made
love
my
to
day.
you. You made my day. No, you made my day. Okay.
you
All right,
so
and we're gonna take all the pictures after this too.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. Good.
Thank you so
Come here,
much.
Thank
buddy. You happy?
Of course. Yes. My pleasure.
Hey BG Squad, thanks so much for checking out our channel. And listen to this, we have more great content for you, like this video right here and this video right here. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to this channel right now and tap that notification bell.